what's going? Eric Zubik here. More of your Goofs coming your way. And we're currently in the middle of a trilogy. Last week we did Pop Goes to Diesel, covering quite a bit of Goofs. This week, even more. And this story, Diesel's Devious Deed, or Dirty Work as you may know it in the UK and or Australia. So let's climb on board, get more devious, and get down to the nitty gritty. Right about now. Yep! Unfortunately, we can already see a goof right there. Here we have a truck filled with black coal, to be specific. One of its eyes are a little bit wonky, unfortunately. Now I know what you're thinking. There's a truck behind it with like mismatched eyes, but no, that's not a goof. That's like a faceplate thing. So, in case you're wondering. Also, you might want to comment if the left set of tracks to the right of that house thingy right there, but to the left of this perfect eyed truck filled with white stuff, I wonder if those tracks come to an end. And you'll have to get back to me on that, because I cannot confirm at this point. Anyway, let's hear the narrator.
Diesel, the new engine, was sulking. The freight cars would not stop singing rudely at him. Duck was horrified. Shut up!
Yeah, we got a bit of a situation, unfortunately. We got James with slightly wonky eyes. Henry's eyes are pretty wonky. Gordon's eyes are very wonky. Apparently the truck's eyes are very wonky in this scene. And the last and certainly the most notable of all, there is a wire attached. As you can see it going across James's buffer.
He ordered and bumped them hard. I am sorry our cars were rude to you, Diesel.
I guess now the engines have the magic to raise their eyelids. Is all of a sudden. What a shocker.
Diesel was still furious. It's all your fault. You made them laugh at me. Nonsense, said Henry. Duck would never do that.
But unfortunately, what the engines would do is actually, although what the engines would do is have mismatched eyebrows like you do, and apparently a chip on the left eye.
Have our differences, but we never talk about them to the cars. That would be disgraceful, said Gordon.
Disgusting that your right eye is showing a bit more than the left eye is.
Disgusting, put in James. Despicable, finished Henry.
And yes, I know the camera's shaking, but apparently that's been normal. All in every scene.
Diesel hated Duck. He wanted him to be sent away, so he made a plan. He was going to tell lies about Duck. Next day, he spoke to the cars. I see you like jokes. You made a good joke about me yesterday. I laughed and laughed.
Now, notice that the trucks don't have any faces, but when I resume...
Duck told me one about Gordon.
BAM! They all have faces. As all of a sudden. How did they get added in?
I'll whisper it. Don't tell Gordon I told you. And he sniggered away. Ho, 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 guffed the...
Wait, there's another truck with wonky eyes.
Charles, Gordon will be cross with Duck when he...
Wait, hold on.
Don't tell Gordon I told you. And he sniggered away.
Strike that. The one in the left center also has wonky eyes, unfortunately. I know it's a faceplate thing, but the eyes don't match. One of those things just doesn't belong there.
Ho, 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 Guff of the cause. Gordon will be cross with Duck when he knows.
Oh, yeah, I know that the faceplate is, like, getting crooked in the eyes. However, the eyes don't match up. Unfortunately. And if it doesn't get any worse for you, think again.
Tell him and get back at Duck for bumping us.
Because there's actually more. Or we got wonky eyes on several of these trucks. Specifically, the third and fourth car in the row of buffers, of course. That's one for the third car with the brake fan hood, and the other with a loaded covered item. But no, the buck does not stop there. Not even close. Wonky eyes again on Gordon. And also his buffers are crooked. Now, the next goof, you might want to take a listen.
Totally at the engines as they went by.
Yeah, Henry is Duck's whistle. In a higher pitch. And that's not all. There's another goof.
He will be cross with Duck when he knows.
There's another goof. I'm just going back because to make sure you don't
they
miss.
Rudely at the engines as they went by.
More wonky eyes again. On Henry. And James's eyes go wonky at the last minute. And yeah, this is archive footage, so let's do it. Because that was not the same setup as before, clearly.
Soon Gordon, Henry, and James found out why. Disgraceful, said Gordon. Disgusting, said James. Despicable, said Henry. We cannot allow it. They consulted together. Yes, they said. He did it to us. We'll do it to him and see how he likes it.
Now, I should point out these engines do have their tenders. Reason I'm saying this is because something will happen to them later. Meanwhile,
Duck was tired out.
ooh, we got a wonky eye with the black coal truck. And dude, seriously? Great, now I have to go back again. Yeah, we covered that one. But the one behind it, the wonk eye is a bit downward. Also, I think they reused the same truck from Pop Goes the Diesel that was in the front at the beginning of it. Covered that.
The cars have been cheeky and troublesome.
I think that's a bit of wonk. That pupil is much bigger than the right eye. Yeah, specifically the left eye's pupil is a bit bigger than the right eye. That's not normal.
He wanted a rest in the shed.
Okay. Yeah.
Three engines barred his way.
Yeah, the three engines barred his way. Apparently their eyes have been wonkified again. They had time to fix that, but unfortunately, again, but failed to do so. So prepare for a new spin-off called Wonk, Wonk, and Wonky. That's one for James. Sorry, that's one for Gordon, one for James, now one for Henry. Also, sticky tack alert! One for one worker and one for the other. Also, is James a little bit off? Wait a minute, James is off center. I did not notice this before. Which also means his faceplate must be off. Off what the heck? I mean, this is a last minute addition. I did not notice this before. Anyway, back to the main story. Oh, man.
Keep out. Stop fooling, said Duck. I'm tired. So are we, hissed the engines. We are tired of you. We like Diesel. We don't like you. You tell tales about us to the cars. I don't. You do. I don't. You do. Sir Topham Hatt came.
Now James was to the right. How is that possible? He was facing left when they were blowing steam at him, but when it's clearing away, he's to the right. He's facing right now. How is that possible?
To stop the noise. Duck called me a galloping sausage, spluttered Gordon.
Wait.
Rusty red strap.
Wait. There was a divot in Gordon's left pupil. And if that doesn't suck enough, wait until you get a load. Oh, wait, James' faceplate is actually loose now. Ow, it's like not in place properly.
And hissed James.
And Henry is actually missing his tender.
I'm all square wheels, fumed Henry. Well, Duck considered. I only wish, sir, he said gravely, that I'd thought of those names myself. If the dome fits. He made cars laugh at us.
Oh, Sir Topham Hatt's got sticky tack underneath of him, too. I guess everyone's out of place, unfortunately. Well, except Diesel, come to think about it.
Accused the engines. Sir Topham Hatt recovered. He'd been trying not to laugh himself. Did you, Duck? Certainly not, sir. No steam engine would be as mean as that. Diesel lurked up.
Hold on a minute, just checking. I spoke too soon. Slight wonk on between his right and left eye. Also, Sir Topham Hatt is not even acknowledging his engines at all. Oh, he's not even looking at Diesel when he approaches. And neither is the workman over there.
Now, Diesel, you heard what Duck said. I can't understand it, sir. To think that Duck of all engines. I am dreadfully grieved, sir, but know nothing. I see, said Sir Topham Hatt. Diesel squirmed and hoped he didn't. I'm sorry, Duck, but you must go to Edward's station.
Hold on.
I see, said Sir Topham Hatt. Diesel squirmed and hoped he didn't.
We got a bigger eye gap problem on his left eye than the right eye.
I'm sorry, Duck, but you must go to Edward's station for a while. I know he will be glad to see you. As you wish, sir. Duck trundled sadly away, while Diesel smirked with triumph.
Well, that was the story. If I missed anything, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Do not forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And turn on all post notifications, that way you won't miss an upload. Next week, we are concluding the trilogy, and also, there will be another poll after the trilogy concludes, so do not miss it next week. This has been Eric Zuick, signing off for now. Catch you guys at the next station. All aboard!